everyone. Welcome to Women to Women Wednesdays, where I, Pam Scamardo, I'm your host, and I'm here to interview women leaders, men leaders as well, who are just killing it in the industry. So today's guest is Jeanne Huynh, and she's an account manager with Southland Data Processing. So Jeanne, thank you for coming on with me.
Thanks so much for having me on here. This is exciting.
Yes, it definitely is. So first and foremost, can you tell us about your job title, or what is it that you do day to day?
Sure. So my official job title is Partner Success Manager, a fancier name for an account manager. And I work for a company called Southland Data Processing. And we are a company of individuals who help businesses manage their payroll, their HR, and stay current with laws and regulations. My job specifically as a partner success manager is to understand businesses' unique needs and pair them up with the right products and services and partners. So I work with partners such as bankers, CPAs, insurance brokers, and wealth management advisors.
Wow, so that means you get to work with a lot of people building that quality relationship, right? Can you tell us a little bit about your background and how you landed into this wonderful role you're at?
Sure. And in all honesty, I didn't seek a role in the payroll industry. I used to be a small business owner, and right after college, actually. And then I worked for a Fortune 500 company. And I was fortunate enough to be able to be very picky with who I wanted to work for. And this opportunity to work in the payroll industry revealed itself, and I liked what I saw, which was I got a chance to get a little bit of both mom and pop feel and then like this corporation, right? And where I'm at today, and actually in the beginning, I still continue to feel like I was running my own business. But this is something that I've been, I've thought long about this, like, how long do I want to do this? And I don't see myself actually getting out or wanting or needing to get out of this business. If anything, I'm going to expand on it.
I love that story. So can we touch base a little bit about you being a small business owner? What were you doing prior to getting into this position?
Yeah, so I used to sell pashminas, which are cashmere scarves. That was very fun. So this was in Orange County. I did this for about 3 years, and I was very young doing it. Of course, there were like lots of mistakes made, but I had such a blast. I would totally do it again.
What a beautiful story. And I think that's a testament to your entrepreneurial spirit, but also just the love of working with people and to have that passion in building those relationships, which is going to lead me to my next question here is what are some of the strategies that you recommend for those who want to grow their network? What are some things that you do to help grow and strengthen your network?
Yeah, so for me, I think one of the biggest things is getting involved in maybe it's like nonprofit groups, right? Networking groups, surrounding myself with like-minded individuals. And I think too, it helps if you're the people that you are networking with, that, you have some camaraderie. If I can have a social hour with you, I think it just makes the relationship even better.
Fully agree. And for everyone out there listening to this, Jeanne is one of the most humble and modest people I know. She mentioned getting involved with nonprofit organizations. She herself is a president of a chapter. Do you want to elaborate on the organization you're with? It's
Sure.
super impressive, by the way.
Thank you. So I am a chapter president for Executive Women International Pomona Valley chapter. It is an international nonprofit organization, and our 3 tenets are community, connections, and careers. Our chapter is it was chartered in 1951, and this is my second year as the president. And our goal is for for every year, we have a goal of granting $10,000 in scholarships to individuals who may have a traditionally, less likely a chance of getting scholarships. So we want to empower those who, to have a second chance, right? To, maybe they're single mothers. Maybe they've had some, tragic event happen, and so we want to give them that second chance.
Oh, that's beautiful. And I love that you have a philanthropic heart. It really says a lot to your character. And as I said, you're one of the most humble people I know. So we'll put that in the video description if you want to get to know more about the nonprofit that she is part of and you want to learn more, we can definitely put you in touch with Jeannie. So back to your current role here as a manager, I'm very curious. You mentioned you're happy in this role. You're probably not going to see yourself moving away from it in a while. You're very comfortable and happy with your book of business, so to speak. Are there books in this area? Are there top books that you recommend?
So, there's you can get your certification to be a payroll professional, right? But that's a study guide. To be in my role, because I am in outside sales and I actually am in inside sales too, so I'm teetering both areas. A good book, and it can work for any industry really. So one of them is Spin Selling by Neil Rackham, and something that's very relevant to us now these days is a book called Virtual Selling by Jeb Blunt. So yeah, those are the two books I would recommend.
Well, thank you for sharing that. And I fully agree. The virtual selling book should probably be on the top of most people's lists these days. So, you've been pretty happy at your current position, but all successes come with some challenges as well. So I'm going to flip the script here and just kind of ask, what have been some of your biggest challenges that you've faced in your career?
So the payroll industry is always changing because of the labor laws, the laws and regulations. California alone, I don't know, we probably come out with 15 new laws every year. And so it's difficult to keep up. But not just that, the technology needs to change with it too. And then I need to educate my clients like, hey, this is the law now. And, as many clients as we have, our company, we have about 1,500 clients. So to get this message broadcasted and to have our clients understand it, it is challenging.
Right. And on the topic of challenges, I'm a huge believer of learning from mistakes and stumbles. Can you share a learned mistake from your earlier years?
I think there's a misconception that if you're in sales to be successful, you have to be a sales shark. And that is not the case at all. I got into outside sales with that mentality that I had to be the shark. And really, I could just be myself, which is to be honest and kind with people. And I think that, being a hard worker, of course, things will fall into place. But because of that mentality, I think I didn't have a lot of confidence in the beginning. But but now that I know better, I can go into really any business meeting, talk to prospects, business owners, any level administrator, right, or executive, and have that confidence that I'm here to help you, not to be this shark.
Well said there. It's certainly always easier and more comfortable when you're being your authentic, true self, and that trajects forward and people can feel that authenticity. And I'm sure that helps a lot with the business and also makes you feel more comfortable while you're working your prospects, right?
Right.
So winding down on the business questions here, who inspires you to be a better person and why?
So I'm going to say my dad. I look up to him. He's very rational. My dad's probably the smartest person I know. And he's always, encouraging me to always do better. And so I have to. He's my dad.
Oh, of course. All right. And what are your top 3 business goals for this year?
Oh gosh. Okay. So one of them is to be a leading expert in the benefits administration market. Um, the other is to, just for metrics, double my numbers in sales. And the third one, I would say maybe not very related to payroll, but to increase membership in the nonprofit that I'm with.
Oh, love that. Well, this concludes our business round. So now let's get to know you on a personal level. You ready?
Okay, ready.
Favorite color?
Black.
Favorite place?
South Coast Plaza.
What? Love that
Okay,
place
okay,
too.
wait. Okay, if I have to pick a travel place, it would be London.
Ooh, I like both, South Coast and London. I haven't been to London yet. Favorite food?
Vietnamese and Italian, they're both equally delicious. Oh, I'm gonna go with Vietnamese.
All right. Favorite drink?
Aperol Spritz,
Love
or yeah, or an Arnold Palmer.
it. Ooh. They're both refreshing right now, by the way. Just the thought of that. Favorite holiday?
Okay, it's not a holiday, but Halloween is my all-time favorite. And if you really have to, if I have to pick a holiday, then Thanksgiving.
Okay, well, we're going to stick with Halloween. I'm going to go off the script again. What were you dressed up as last year?
Oh God, I didn't dress up. I don't normally dress up. I just love having to see the trick-or-treaters and all the decorations.
Oh, how fun. Favorite hobby?
Cooking.
Okay, and favorite way to learn? Podcasts, audiobooks, or YouTube?
YouTube.
Coffee or tea?
Tea.
Favorite tea flavor?
Earl Grey.
Yum. All right, sneakers, heels, or flats?
Heels. You know me.
Yes. Dress or pants?
Dress.
Any good luck charms that you carry with you?
No, not since I was little. When I was little, I used to have this ring that I would wear. It was a mood ring, actually.
Oh, I remember those. They changed when you get warm or cold.
Right. Yeah.
Do you oh sorry. Do you prefer to text or talk on the phone?
Talk.
Favorite day of the week?
That's going to be Saturday.
Favorite season?
Spring.
Favorite number?
7.
Would you rather cuddle with a baby panda or a baby penguin?
Panda.
How many cups of tea do you drink per day?
Maybe 1 every other day.
Climb a mountain or jump from a plane?
Climb a mountain.
What's something you could eat straight up for a whole week on repeat?
Oh my gosh.
For me, it's spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh man. It's ice cream.
Yum. Okay, what flavor ice cream?
I love strawberry.
Polka dots or stripes?
Polka dots.
Now, this is for a journal. Would you rather write on paper or type on a computer?
Write on paper.
LA or New York?
LA.
Super Mario Brothers or Zelda?
Super Mario. All hands down.
Hands down. How dare I ask? So, what are some interesting facts about you that most people don't know?
So when I was little, I only knew Vietnamese, and I took ESL in the 1st grade, and now I've forgotten how to speak Vietnamese.
No way.
Yes, it's so unfortunate. However, I can recite a couple of prayers in Vietnamese.
Oh, that's
That's
wonderful.
stuff. Yeah.
Any more interesting facts you'd like to share?
I can't whistle. I've been practicing all my life. Can't do it.
You and me both. I can't do it either. Well, thank you for sharing so much about yourself. Do you have any final words to all the emerging leaders out there who are listening?
I do. And it's, you know, things will fall into place. Success will find you as long as you are kind and you're always doing the right thing.
Well said. Having kindness, the courage, and the integrity. The best way to be
Absolutely.
successful, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you, Jeanne, for being on with me today. I wish you the best of luck for 2021, as crazy as it is. I know you're going to reach your business goals, at least the first one I know you've already met, I believe. You are my expert, and you are an expert to a lot of folks in this area. So thank you for being on. And for those of you who want to get to know Jeanne, we'll put her LinkedIn profile link in the description so you can connect with her when you want to.
Thanks so much, Pam.
Thank you again, Jeanne, for being on. Have a great day, everyone.